Hi everyone, Peace Parks here, and once again I'm out with Rob on the course, and we're just going to share with you some of the things you can expect to see out on the golf course, particularly relating to the greens this winter. So over to you, Rob.
Super duper, thank you, Pete. Hi everyone, hope you've enjoyed the golfing season so far, and of course you can see by the backdrop we've got going on, the trees are changing, so so are our thought processes. So it's a weather related thing, it's a seasonal related thing, and we're thinking differently as well. So we've had the entire season of golf, we've had them out on the greens, which has been a tricky year this one, but never mind. But we need to think for the future. So we've had a lot of golf on, and we do suffer when we get a lot of golf, believe it or not. We mow every day, so our mowers are out on the surface of the soil, and every day we're squishing it down. There's a lot of footfall with golf coming out, that squishes down. All those pore spaces are getting collapsed and compressed again and again and again. And if we get too solid a mass, then that's not good for the rooting system of the green, so it'll become too compact. The winter water that we're expecting in the form of rain will have trouble passing through the profile if it does get a bit too compact. So in our heads we're thinking, how can we make things better? So we're thinking verti-drain, and we're thinking holes on the greens, and I know you guys are going, oh no, but it's something that we do have to really take hold of and do. So we're going to use two forms of tines that we've got out on the course at the moment. We've got the bigger tines, these are 18mm tines, and these are 400mm deep, so that's over a foot deep. This will be going out on the tees, fairways, collars and apps on the aprons, just to see where we can start cracking them open a bit. But the one I'm really dealing with here is the verti-drain. So these are 300mm tines at 12mm. So I've just done a little drawing here so we can actually see. So this surface here underneath the tine is this surface here now underneath the tine. So that's the actual greens profile. So the machine we use will come along and it will actually drop the tine down into the green, and it will sit there. So it will pass through all this compact shallow rooting area that we could, you know, incur, and it will encourage these tine holes. And with these tine holes we get a lot more root systems going down. It will pass through and it will pop through this top layer, and it will let the water that we get in the form of rain coming down and give it a transit down through into the sand, which is a drainage horizon. It'll pass through the sand into the drains and away. There's many benefits by keeping our greens a lot drier. It improves the drainage, it keeps the top of the profile dry, it decompacts, it improves pore space, it improves the roots. It'll let these roots have more moisture available, more nutrients available, and through that we will get healthier plants. So it is quite an important thing what we're trying to achieve with all these holes. I know you see the disruption, but it's all underneath, that's where it's all going on. Some of the bigger tines that we use that might be out on the fairways, although they are still very hard through to the 2018 deep dry that we had is incredible. But we're using it in other areas. Again, it's going to push through this top layer. So the machine's here and it'll punch it down through the ground, through all the rocks, all the compaction and bits and bobs, and it'll actually then, instead of having these shallow roots, it'll encourage these deeper roots to come down and have somewhere to sit. Looking forward with the trend, if we do get these drier summers, I've learned one thing this year: roots. What can I do to prevent that sort of dieback or dryness, or anything that we can do to help for the next summers to come? It's improving that root structure, getting those roots down, give them somewhere a bit cooler to hide, give them a bit more moisture available. I think then we will reap the benefits of doing that. So if you guys could just bear with me, fantastic. Enjoy the rest of the autumn.
Thanks very much, Rob. Hope you found that interesting, and we look forward to seeing you back up at the club very soon. Take care.